All right, everybody, fellow Tarnished. I could go that way. That's interesting. Welcome back to the playthrough for Elden Ring with Justin Gramier, the Baron of the Blue Hills, the Rift Lord, and today we're going to take out that Gargoyle eventually, but I'm going to start off with going down those steps. Or will I? Yeah, I'll probably do the, I'll do the, let me see what my spells are. Yeah, they're fine. Okay. When I do the Landell Catacombs, I'm going to have to put heal back on there. Let's get that going. So I'm going to go down these steps. Please click a like and subscribe if you would. That really helps me. And I one-shot him. If I were smart, I'd probably do the Manor now, which I will. I did see a comment on the last video from our friend, the Abyss Watcher, not Washer, indicating he was ready to see me take on Golden Spirit of Godfrey. And that'll happen in the next couple episodes. I did think about just going straight up there for his benefit and taking him on, but well, I'll just keep true to the playthrough. You guys can fast forward if you need to, so forth. But I did think that probably these playthroughs, one of the things I like when for instance, I did zombie, Call of Duty zombie playthroughs, is I would show from the beginning all the way to the end. I guess I'll fight this guy now. The progression. Maybe that's not as needed in whew. I'm out. Well, he hit me. And I did not dodge properly. And I died. I thought I dodged. Something else was supposed to hit me. One of those toilet paper roll guys. So this isn't a good start to the day. I have no excuse. I'm well rested. Just didn't take him on well. And maybe what I'll do is see about taking these guys out. First. I go up and see about the Gargoyle. I don't really know. Oh, this is probably a good place for a Common Azure. Wish I would have thought of that. Well, we'll try it without it. I am going to do a Terra Magica. And I should have cast that last, but we'll drink one of these. And we'll go with Rock Sling. And then we're going to go to we go. There, I was able to dodge it properly. Alright, that was much better. Okay, that's what I meant to do the first time. Now let me just take care of these guys again. I don't really need to, but I am, because they could interfere later, and it would upset me if they did. I've become unhinged. That may be an overstatement. If you become unhinged by things like that, like dying to a gargoyle you've killed thousands of times, this isn't the game for you. Okay, so I also forgot to open these doors. That's opening the doors behind me, where, if you remember, there's a big knight, and some of the guys down there from the Manor side of things. But I don't... Well, there's varying opinions on opening that door or not. It actually provides really not that much benefit. But I'm gonna do these. Yeah, your little bow thing didn't hit me that time, did it? Jerk. Okay. I am going to go down and work on the Manor. We'll get the Manor taken care of first. And promise Abyss Watcher. We will get to the golden spirit of Godfrey. Yeah, see, that's the door that opened right there. So we're not going to mess with that door right now. We'll mess with this dog. Mess with this dog. They're both dropping stuff. I think there's a third dog over around here. We'll get him. Come at me. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better recognize. Okay. So I don't actually know the lore behind this manor and why it matches the Round Table Hold exactly. I'm interested to hear theories, but this is the place where we had earlier found in Round Table Hold D dead. And if you'll notice, there's no blacksmith here, but we have his hammer. And a sanctified wet blade, so now if we cared, we could imbue holy stuff. So let's go up here and loot. Buy my sword. Alright. Now, I will say this. We are eventually going to go down these steps here. But it's kind of hard to see if you're not careful and not paying attention. You will fall down. It doesn't hurt you, but you can't get back up. So you want to clear the upper levels first. And I don't remember what this is exactly. So this is zone 5. I'm going to probably get a bunch of things I don't need. Let me get that. Rune Arc. That'll be nice. I probably ought to enable Rune Arc. Here's by where Gideon usually is. There's usually something by the fire. One of the things that will... A couple things about this mansion. First thing I already mentioned, where you drop off that ledge. My first playthrough, I dropped off it. And to get back, I had to go all the way back through it. Another seedbed curse. That ship has already sailed for Dung Eater, because we have him now as a puppet. which I might use against the golden spirit. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Do long into the throne room, where the two fingers usually are, and Enya. And no two fingers. I just destroyed the throne. So the coated sword there is a good faith weapon. But I will tell you this, when I played a faith character, you pick up the Cipher Pata at the first, actually in the round table hold, and in my opinion, or at least the way I played, that was better than the coated sword that you find much later on. Okay, so that's the drop-off I'm talking about. No big deal. But you can't get back up. Well, wait, I wonder, can I get back up this way? No. No, oh well. Yeah, can't get back up. And we'll go through, there's going to be some live people in here, so we'll take them out. In the other room. Two Fingers Prayer Book. Don't really need Blackie Bolt. Now, in the other round table hold, I did not open this area. It takes stone. I could have afforded it. It would have been fine, but there's nothing in here that a pure mage needs over the round table hold. There's Assassin's, I think Assassin's Prayer Book. The Cipher Pata is over on the other side. And Krepus's giant crossbow. Alright. So here we go. Now, there's where you can summon the people for the dragon. The Volcano Manor. There's Alberic's stuff. That will power thorn sorceries, which are fairly useless. We'll go over here. There'll be a grace over behind me. So if I would summon there, that would be, I think, Alberic and friend. And we don't really need to. I don't know that they have anything that we need in particular. I can always come back if I decide they do. So now we get to fight some Iron Maidens, and I think I got enough to fight her. She's gonna come around the bend. And you want to avoid this one coming in on you, so you don't want to get too far up. I hear her coming up behind me. So I got the other one activated. Let's see, I think she's got wheels. I much prefer the one with wheels. For me, they're just easier to dodge. She's getting right out of range. Come on. I guess I can go down here. The idea of dodging them is waiting for them to charge, and you have to dodge into them, but you need to dodge like a little bit of an angle, sort of like you're trying to dodge between, like under her armpit, if you want to call it that. I guess it would be an armpit, I suppose. So you dodge right between, like under her armpit. I usually do the left side, probably the right side would work too. So it's not directly into her, because directly into her, if you inadvertently dodge that way, it pushes you back, and then she hits you and probably grabs you if you're not careful. So that's how you dodge them. So there you go. So we'll go up here. Now you can get here earlier in the game, but you can't really do anything. If you find a way down this well, that would be great. I have seen people use exploits, which I don't... I mean, I guess I don't care, because, you know, you gotta play the game in a way that's fun for you. But there are people using exploit, using the Perfumer's Grotto Grace that has an issue with it. And they'd actually get to Landell way early before they even... well before they were supposed to be there, before the Dragon Sentinel, before Fia, before all that. It's way early in the game. So I don't, you know, and I don't mind that particularly. There's people that get all upset about it, but I don't really. It's whatever floats your boat, you know. And if the game, if it's fun, then, you know, it's a game, so have fun doing it. I'm not going to make this. I did. Now the only issue I had was, I don't know, I'll call them sort of agents of chaos in a way. I you know, it's okay. Don't need to be name calling, but basically I did see one where a guy used it to get the Rivers of Blood before he was level 15, and then he would invade right outside Godric's room, and of course just was shredding people at that level. And you know, that would have been fun to an extent, like a challenge, you know, to get the sword there early. You obviously have to use a glitch in the game. And it would probably be fun to maybe even once or twice shred some people that are way early level. But you're also ruining the experience for somebody else, you know, and I just find that kind of distasteful. If, you know, I mean, maybe doing it once or twice or something would be kind of funny or fun, but doing it over and over, I should have used Night. No, my bow should reach that far. Let me switch to this. He's not even moving, man. What a tank. Alright, now we'll switch to something more reasonable. Okay. Yeah. Feeling a little better. Got some sleep. Doing okay. This really doesn't make me a great player. There we go. Get him to get his sword out. Uh-oh. So, if you guys remember the archer guy I was facing last night, I really struggled with him, and that one was pretty trivial. And that's the nature. That's the nature of things. Sometimes you're just not, you're off or whatever. I was really tired last night, of course. But, you know, and that's not making excuses. That's just a reason, you know. But it does make a difference. Things like that where you're maybe feeling a little tired or, you know, whatever. And the knights from last night, I think there's 3 of them there. I mean, usually I kill all 3 of them and don't have a great amount of difficulty with them. But last night I mean, I finally got by him, but I had to run like a little scaredy cat, get past him. So I just couldn't get the right rhythm to kill him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this over here next. So I promised Abyss Watcher we were going to get to fighting Goldfree, as you called him, which I thought was pretty funny. But I'm just gonna do a couple things first. I'm gonna go over there and talk to Gold Dude. Well, not talk to him, watch him move his fingers around, I guess, and talk to his assistant, if you will. All right, please click a like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Thanks.